Hello beautiful people, welcome once again to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video, it's gonna be a very touching one, okay, and as well educative, of course, and hopefully it's gonna be inspirational to you guys. Yeah, I want to be reacting to the experience of one of the ICU survivors here in Malaysia, a mother, and it's something I think all of us are going to learn from. Anyways, if you want to watch this video to the end and see my sincere reactions, make sure you hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. This is a happy family. We do a lot of beautiful things here, guys, and you're going to enjoy the family. And for the returning subscribers, thank you so much. I love you guys. Now let's dive into this video. It's going to be a very brief one. Let's go. Okay guys, so we are starting right away. So okay guys, this video we are going to be reacting to, okay, it's about a survivor, okay, from the ICU. She shares her traumatic experiences, okay, and credits to the stars, okay. It's a publishing I think publishing company or something in Malaysia. That's where I got this information from. So let's go guys. It will be speaking in Malay, but they are putting the English translation there, and I'll also be reacting in English, okay, so at least everybody can actually understand what's going on amicably.
Hari-hari anak tanya, bila mama bangun, bila mama balik. Pasal sudah saya kata, kalau katalah koma tu is the last day, I thought anak-anak macam mana. I thought I cannot imagine what happened to them now.
Oh my god guys, just imagine, like, this is the heartfelt, you know, thought of a mother. Every mother definitely will feel for the children, right? And she had to leave her kids, you know, back home this critical situation because she got the COVID and she had to go for the treatment, and it got critical to the extent of she actually being moved to the ICU unit. And all that was in her mind was what will happen to my children, my children. I feel so pained, guys, right deep in my heart. It's not easy because, you know, you've been, you know, aware of what happened to some people. Not everybody survives these things, you understand? So I really feel a pain, and I know you are feeling the pains too. Let's proceed, guys. Yes, I see you. Wow. One of the scariest moments of our life. Of course, what do you expect, guys? Like, this is really critical for you to be in that kind of place, and basically you are just surviving by the grace of God. Of course, every one of us survives by the grace of God, right? But this time around, it is just totally, you understand, you are just waiting and hoping that maybe things will get better, or whatever happens at that point. It's not really at your decision again, you know, at that point. Just look at how the you know, the oxygen thing that they put on her and all those kind of things. Oh my god. She was just 30 years old. Oh my god. You know, initially at the beginning of this pandemic, people were saying, it's maybe more vulnerable to older people and all that. But you see, she was just 30 years old, you know, and she had this critical condition. She was put into a medically induced coma. Oh my god, guys, this is so touching. This is so touching.
The lungs dah memang warna putih, terlalu banyak phlegm, and then dah ada blood clot. So that time memang dah critical. Pagi tu juga diorang call my mom, my parents said I dah 50-50. Masa tu life chances is 50-50.
May God don't make us to get into a situation like this, guys. That's the time you will actually be able to appreciate the life we are living. Imagine they already told her our life chances was what, 50-50. So it's either she remains or it's either she goes. Oh my god. This is so emotional, guys. This is so emotional. I'm so happy that we are even watching her share this testimony. That means she's really a great survivor, guys.
Masa tu orang memang I collapse and I accidentally tertarik intubation.
Wow.
The tube sendiri. Bila I accidentally dah cabut, dekat I punya vocal cord ada minor injured. Which is masa I sedar, suara I memang tak ada langsung.
What was it like being in the ICU after you woke up?
Bila I sedar tu memang first thing I memang nangis lah sebab I didn't expect that. Koma, I tak ingat tarikh, I tak tahu masa tu bulan puasa, I don't know. Then the first things yang I minta, I nak setipis air sebab kan masa tu memang terlalu kering. Kita tak ada masuk apa-apa air kan, just drip sahaja. So masa tu I ingatkan dapat tu air tapi tak dapat. Doktor tak bagi sebab diorang takut nanti ada apa-apa infection pada lung lagi. So masa I bangun pun I baru sedar dahi I luka, dagu I luka. Sebabkan kita meniarap terlalu lama, I try to move tapi tak boleh. Kaki memang tak boleh gerak, macam orang paralyzed.
This is so touching, guys. You can hear what she was saying. Like she felt even paralyzed at the time because initially she actually injured, herself, while in that place, the tube, she mistakenly removed the tube and oh my god, things happen, guys, things happen. She's really a great survivor, if I may say. In fact, I can start making my assertions and conclusions from now. Like, she's really a great survivor, guys. And even when she woke up, she was able to respond well to treatment. Glory be to God for that, because some people would not be able to respond to treatment. This thing deals with your own body as well, you understand, and the chances of living is just based on the grace of God, and that was what was given to her at that time.
And bilik yang I duduk tu terlalu panas, tidak ada kipas, tak ada aircon, pasang jarum.
So really, in the ICU unit, there is no fan, there is no AC. Wow. It's not because there's no fan, there's no AC. No, like that is the condition. Like it's just like saying maybe an incubator right now, right? Of course, there's not going to be fan there, there's not going to be AC. So it's really a critical situation, guys. It's a very critical situation, if you ask me. I can't just imagine myself being in such a situation and like your body is already feeling heat, the pains and all that. Eesh. It's really what we call the survivor of the fittest.
Tu pun failure banyak sebab urat I kecil dan pendek, dan masa on that day dekat atas ni ada 10 jarum yang tercacak. Diorang tak cabut sebabkan masa tu I masih lagi on ubat cair. Masa dah buka jarum tu, tangan I memang bengkak, darah mengalir banyak ke atas katil. Dan yang paling sakit bila pukul 3 pagi, 4 pagi, diorang datang untuk ambil darah oksigen. Dan
you guys can imagine 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. that was actually most critical time during this period, and that's the time where some of us we are still snoring, we are still sleeping. In fact, you need to be grateful for life. That's just what I can say. Like, we need to be grateful to God for life that's given to us, and we need to take this thing very seriously, guys. You can imagine what people are actually going through in this pandemic, in this situation. And if not for the fact that Malaysia is a country that actually they care a lot and they really do their best when it comes to medical care and all that, maybe the situation will be different, guys. At least I don't want to mention names, but what's happening in some part of the world, guys. It's really a very critical situation. Anyways, let's continue to hear our story very quickly. So she said that they came and they took the blood oxygen, took the blood to check our oxygen levels. Wow, a lot of things really being done. They will have pierced a lot. This could have been a very painful experience, and the children are at home. Oh my God.
kita punya nanti susah nak tidur, Joshua. It's really hard. Sebab apa? I macam terfikir, what if kalau I tidur, suddenly I collapse? What if kalau I meninggal? Not hari-hari I tengok macam-macam jenis patient yang masuk, and ada satu malam tu.
Oh, this statement she just said really touched my heart a lot, guys. Like, you know, she cannot even sleep because at that time many things rolling through her mind, like, what if I collapse now? You understand? What if I sleep and I don't even wake up again? Can you imagine, guys? Like, you know, this kind of thing, like I said, is survival for the fittest, right? It's basically 50-50 according to what they told her even when she was moved in there. So definitely the family will have signed and all that. It's just like when you are going to the theater room for the operation, you understand? It's like you have the chances of living 50-50. Anything can happen, and everyone agreed at that moment. It's basically an emergency. Oh, this is really a touching situation, a sad moment. And she even said that she saw patients that passed away in the same ICU unit, that they had to pack the fellow out. This is so touching. Just imagine how you will feel at that time, like, wow. So people are actually going, and what will happen to me? You understand? Am I going to survive?
Depan mata sendiri ada yang pasui. So macam-macam experience yang dapat lah.
I can't imagine how stressful this would have been for your family. How were your children affected by this?
This is a very interesting aspect I really want to hear. Like, you can imagine how the family will actually feel and be at a time like this, especially our children. Let's hear from her, guys.
Bila I koma tu ada penting. My mom cerita kat I balik kan. Hari-hari anak tanya, Nini, bila mama nak bangun? Bila mama nak balik? Lepas tu dekat sekolah mental broken tau. Sebab dekat I dekat hospital, anak perempuan I nangis kat sekolah. And then anak lelaki I, the first word yang dia cakap, Akif tak nak hilang mama.
Oh, guys, did you hear that yourself? Like, the children are always asking, when is mama coming back? When is mama coming back? You know, they are crying every day. And of course, they cannot concentrate in school. I remember when something happened, you know, to me or to one of my family at a time like that, I couldn't do anything, guys. I couldn't do anything. I was just always, you know, praying, thinking, contacting them. You know, you cannot do anything, especially when you love somebody, when there is the deep love for such fellows. If something is wrong with them, you yourself, you will be destabilized. And I can feel these children. These are children, young children, you know. You could see them, like, when is mama coming back? Is mommy going to come back? You know, I don't want to lose my mom. Wow, guys.
So hari-hari diorang macam praying, after pray diorang tanya, bila mama bangun? Bila mama balik? Pasal sudah saya kata, kalau katalah koma tu is the last day, I kata anak-anak macam mana? I kata I cannot imagine what happened to them now. I balik rumah pun, I susah nak tidur. Pukul 4, pukul 3 pagi, mesti I terjaga. I terasa macam orang akan ambil darah I lagi. Sampai sekarang tangan I shaking. Tangan I tak boleh pegang pen sampai sekarang. Masa I pull off the tube, I tak boleh minum macam orang biasa. Bila I minum, I tersembuh. And then kalau dulu, kita boleh makan ubat 5 biji sekali. Sekarang, ubat 10 biji. 10 biji tu I sampai masa 1 jam untuk makan. Even sekarang Joshua, I try to macam slow walk tau. I ingatkan okey, tapi kan tak sampai 15 langkah I dah macam shaking. I dah tak boleh macam dulu nak jalan banyak, tak boleh.
Wow, guys, this is really touching to me, and I feel so emotional as I'm watching this. Like, we give God the glory. She was discharged and she went back to her family, but even after being discharged, you know, it was still a battle. That's why I'm trying to say that it's actually a battle, you understand? Even after being discharged, that's not all. You can hear what she was saying. Even around 3 a.m., 4 a.m., she still feels, you know, those pains and all those kind of things moving inside her. It was really a tough time for her, if I may say, you know. And this part which we want to watch now is the part I'm very interested in, about the role that the frontliners actually played, you know, the health workers, okay, in helping her to recover. Okay, and she was saying that actually these frontliners, they really, you know, they worked hard and they had positive attitude to ensure that what these patients are well preserved, well taken care of, at least to the best of their own medical knowledge and human sympathy, and hoping that what they actually are able to what, to survive it. Let's continue, guys.
So masa I sedar memang nurse, doctors were memang very thankful, and the nurse yang masuk, yang the nurse yang wearing PPE yang masuk, seorang pun tak ada negatif, tak ada yang sedih tengok I. And
oh, this is so interesting. I picked one statement there. She said the nurses and the doctors and all the health workers, the frontliners, they were very happy when she was able to gain consciousness back, and when she was okay. And then also, nobody that entered into that ICU unit actually had a negative attitude. Wow, guys, that's a plus, and I can say that Malaysia is trying very well. No wonder Malaysia's recovery rate is really increasing, despite the fact that the cases are getting higher and higher, but the recovery cases, as the recovery rate is still very high. At least Malaysia is still around 80 something, you know, % recovery rate. So that is really good, and that proves why they are recovering and why things are moving forward for them, because things are put in the right place. Really, guys, this is quite interesting if you ask me, and I myself am really delighted. So they looked all happy when they came to see her. Wow. Dorang
masuk, they are so happy. I'm happy because of dorang bantu I. Walaupun I nampak sweating, dorang sweating ke pakai PPE tu tau. Tapi tak ada satu pun ayat yang dorang merungut, dorang penat, sampai tak ada.
Look at another point she made, that, you know, like we said earlier, the ICU room was actually what? Without fan, without AC and all that, because of the nature of the treatment, right? And she said even though they were sweating, that these health workers, these Malaysian health workers, the frontliners, they were still doing their job happily. Wow, what a kind of very great human nature they have. You know, they were still doing their job happily, even though they were sweating. She even said that they were even sweating, you know, underneath their protector, whatever, the things they wore, basically the PPEs, but they were still having a positive attitude to work. I think the Malaysia Health Organization are really trying very well, and the DG of the health in Malaysia, I think that man is really trying, Dr. Isham. I think he is really, really good, and all of them. If you are a health worker watching me now, I just want to say thank you so much for helping us. Thank you so much for saving. Thank you so much for caring. God Almighty will bless you people abundantly. Let's round up, guys. Wow, this was a very interesting one, guys. What do you think? To me, actually, I've learned a lot from Farah's experience, you know, in the ICU, and it's been a very tough time. It wasn't easy for her at all. The children, you know, the thought of her children, you know, the thought of her mother, you know, the thought of her friends, her family, and also herself, you understand? So many things were in her mind, but we thank God, despite all the struggles, she was able to fight through, and we can now call her a survivor. And she advises that people should take this pandemic seriously, you understand, because it's not a joke, it's actually real. So we have to take it seriously and hope that things really get better for every one of us. And we keep praying and believing God that this thing will come to an end. It really blasted the world, actually. This thing really was a heavy hit, you know, on the world, you understand. But we believe that things will get better, guys. Please stay safe anywhere you are, and I wish Farah quick recovery. I believe she's getting better already. I wish her a quick recovery, and I pray that no evil shall befall her, okay, so that she will be able to fulfill her destiny, and her children also will not be left motherless by the special grace of God. I love you guys so much. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think, all your thoughts, okay, with regards to this reaction, and what you wish to Farah, and also what do you think about the Malaysia medical organization or something? What do you think about how they are putting things in place, their principles, their working ethics, and the love, because the love is the major thing, right? You may want to do your work and all that, but if your heart is not being changed already, there's little or nothing you can actually do. So I think they are doing well, they are managing the cases well. We hope things get better, guys. Till I see you next time, stay positive, stay safe. Do you want me to be doing reaction videos? Do you like the one you watched today? If yes, what's the next one you would like to watch? Let me know in the comment section below and I will do it for you guys. Till I see you next time, stay safe, stay positive, be sincere, be simple, and be positive. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Much love and God bless you. Bye bye. Bye bye.